Hello. Oh my god, I'm a full boy. Help. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. Right, what am I doing? Classy? When am I ever anything but pure class? By which, of course, I mean absolutely, completely the fucking opposite. This. How did I check this? Right, I wanted to see what this was. While a unit occupies terrain that provides an avoidance bonus, grants 15% crit. That's kind of crazy. Right, yeah, I needed some way to get to that guy, which you can do, and then I want someone to be able to follow up on it, which is probably gonna be you. In all likelihood. You do have a javelin, so you would also be able to attack from there. So that seems good to me. Tanky can go into the void over here. And then me healers and me mages are at the back. Cool. Yep. There you go. The music will stop making you go insane now, mate.
Here. How can we fight them if we can't even see them?
Don't worry, Divine One. That's what I'm here for. My eyesight's so sharp, I can spot baddies even when it's dark or foggy. Till you get your hands on a torch at least. Then you'll see as well as I can.
Dark places, only areas around allies, beacons, and torches are visible. Proceed with caution. Yep. Okie dokie.
Here he is. Let's take him by surprise.
Good idea.
Please, take me to the Divine Dragon.
The hell?
This looks pretty pricey.
Oh, right, yeah, it's one of the emblem things, right.
The boss doesn't need to know about it.
Oh dear. You can't even hear me, can you?
I hear her. That's the voice from before.
That's definitely an emblem ring. Yunaka, will you help me get it back?
Of course.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we're like the
Let's
most
start here.
trusting person in human history.
Well, thank you. You know,
Even though
now that I hear her,
we shouldn't.
your impression was incredibly accurate.
Stop. You're gonna make me blush.
Be introduced to two of your hard carries and in-game. Yunaka and the emblem ring, I would assume. Oh, there's a swordsman there. Wait, you sneaky son of a bitch. You're sneaky? Some classes like thieves use knives that inflict poison. Poisoned foes take more damage. Repeated knives will increase the potency of the poison. Units remain poisoned until the end of the battle or cured with an antitoxin or restore star. That seems
I've got this.
mighty irritating. To be honest. Yeah, you get broken, so you're just done, right?
So where did you come from?
Hell. And I'm sending you back there. We did a trade.
But my treasure.
This guy's priorities, right?
We got the ring. Heal us, Emblem of Dawn.
Heal us? I do not recognize this lady.
I am Emblem Micaiah. I
Nope.
sense the future shifting. Now victory
Main
lies
character of
ahead.
Fire Emblem 10. Okay.
Ah, so it is the Ring of the Dawn Maiden. Yunaka, I entrust this ring to you.
Me? But I...
She belongs with you. All I ask is that in return, you help us defeat these bandits. Will you join with Emblem Micaiah?
Yeah, okay. I won't let you down.
Unit can equip staves up to level C. Even if they're just not a stave unit? That's crazy. Dude, that's so good. Grants staff range +5. And AoE +1. Nuts. Used to restore full hit point to all allies. Even those not under the player's control, after use, unit's hit point becomes 1. What the fuck? And also Shine. A light tome wielded by Emblem Micaiah illuminates a 5 space radius, shrinks 1 space per turn.
Yunaka,
Wonky.
let me show you how to use staves.
Does it reduce the user's maximum hit point to 1? Or just their current hit point? That's the question there.
With my magic, you may illuminate even
Just
the
their
darkest of
current?
places.
Dude, that's so crazy. Oh, look, she does her engage and then hilariously gets more clothes. How amusing. Okay, but how do I, like, illuminate the space, though? But what was ridiculous? Imagine it with Micah? Yeah. Micaiah, sorry. How do I use your power? Whatever. There's a lot of people up there. So this motherfucker is gonna do poison. Which is something I have to now bear in mind. But, like, ever.
Whatever you say.
Archers are not just incredibly fucking broken, is also something I have to remember right now. They're good. But they're not they're not that good. This man has 18 defense.
What's next?
Like, what do you mean? He has 18 defense.
Power blooms in me.
Oh yes, the literal trial. How did I forget? Hi, Jean.
What a lovely scene.
For the Divine Dragon.
For the Divine Dragon!
Actual literal trial that we have.
Looks like we got us some uninvited guests. Snuff the lights, you lot.
You got it.
I love how that last one just did nothing. Because we're already right there. You take no damage in this game. That's a problem.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Looks like our cover's blown. They're snuffing the torches. Don't sweat it. We can relight them as we go.
Move next to it and select light. Yep.
What you got?
To light the torch. Light the torch. Oh! Dying. I mean, if I did an attack with the dagger, it would poison, and then the dude would do more damage, which would probably kill. You still do not kill. Isn't it your desire in life, protagonist, to disappoint me? Because it feels like it is. At least they only have a 47 to hit retaliation.
I cannot afford to lose.
Thankfully, sword avoidance, like plus 20 or whatever the hell he's got, is really good. Speaking of really fucking good, holy shit. Look at these level ups that aren't in Fire Emblem Echoes. That is particularly good, to be fair, but still. Health, Dex. Dex is hit rate in this game, I think, right? Luck is crit. Build was to do with how heavy the weapon is. Blood. As I keep saying it, and nothing else. Blood. You're not really great in the old melee combat-y shenanigans, but you can throw. You would do good damage to this person who has an actual weapon that could be taken, interestingly. I do not have a swordsman down here. This is a one-tap. That's a one-tap. Interesting. Apologies. They would attack you in retaliation as well, right? How much damage would you take? Nothing. This person I can at the very least deal with. 86 to hit. Yes.
Nice.
An amazing fight. The bond experience between those two is maxed. Cool. There is an archer down there, which is just mildly inconvenient, really. Go stand here. You should be chill to stand here and attack. She gets so angry, look. Happy lady on the left. I must kill. Happy lady. Free. Dude, I love the core Fire Emblem chime. It just brings my brain immense pleasure. The dun 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 dun. It's so good. Lady? It was kind of crucially important you did not just fuck that up. I don't know how to break this to you. You just fucked it up.
Why, thank you.
Why would they make Mizu go Soulseer halfway through the fight? That seems like such a strange decision. Rathian has Dread Queen moves. I mean, taking some moves, I understand. But changing, like, an entire fight? That was a 90% that I just missed. Because while it's not, like, the end of the world at all, right? That they've done it. Like, Soulseer just kind of can't be in the game now. They probably were never planning to do that anyway, but... Because now it would just make, like, no fucking sense at all. This does 11 damage. The fact that I just missed so many attacks has put me in such a really terrible spot. To be honest. I mean, if this person's gonna double you anyway... Oh, your hit rate is so bad. I have to kind of just hope that this works, I think. Good. Dude, the movement in this game is so slick after playing older ones. It's so smooth. I have to hope that the 80% chain hits and then this 95 attack hits. Good. Good. That saves me from the, like, really shit situation I was in. Because it was really not very good. Missed a 90? Yeah, missing a 90 is not a good spot to be in, right? Bye.
I live to fight again.
Good. Because that would have stung. I can get you to do that. I'm gonna get you to do this. Even though I know it's basically irrelevant. You've got so much movement speed, do this. You have a 100% chance to kill this man.
And they lived happily ever after.
He's dead. Lady? Lady, you killed him. You can't say they lived happily ever after you just killed someone. What is wrong with you? It's fucked up, lady.
Don't fear for me.
This is a freebie. It's guaranteed to hit. It does exact health worth of damage.
It's tea time! Take that!
That's what you say when you crit? It's tea time?
We'll get through this.
Yep. Good crit dialogue, lady. Definitely gonna strike fear into the hearts of your enemies like that. It's tea time.
Sorry to trouble you.
Well, the question does kind of become now, do I even need Fram anymore?
I'm back in action.
Now that I have a pseudo healer up here, I don't really feel like I need the, anymore.
I'm ready.
Put you in this bush. Get dunked on. You can't break him either because he's a heavy dude. Awakening Frederick's crit is the best. You actually hit! That's such a pain in the butt. Well, he got full health back.
Cannot afford to lose.
Just poison though. Defeat 10 thieves, clears. Ow. She desperately needs a heal. Pick a god and pray. That's pretty fucking solid. Yeah, actually. As far as choices go, it's kind of up there. This man has a 100% hit rate on this enemy. Please kill them.
Sort of like that, maybe?
With superior fire.
I'm still quite capable.
Goodbye.
You
Ooh, a
were
longbow
beautiful while you lasted.
on that enemy. This man has got so many level ups. Holy shit. Dude, that's an illegal level. The health, the strength, and the defense. I agree. You know what? Acceptable. The tank getting both a speed and a res level in the same thing. That's just, like, that's not allowed. That's not how that works. I mean, yeah, just fuck him up. Why not? Bye.
I live to fight again.
Sorry, lady. My dude knows no show. The thief I would really like to kill with a ranged unit. So Etty's quite good there. But I also want to some degree, consider experience here. Maybe Chloe. She can't do it. It's not good enough.
I'm ready for more.
They're just Etty. Archers are the best anyway.
Looks like I broke them.
Archers are mages. Heal. Heal Celica? What's wrong with Celica? Wow. Many things, but what's wrong with Celica in this instance? Hello, Rack. It's Celica? Allowed. I could agree with this.
My will is firm.
Oh no, don't attack me while I'm in the bush. You should just be able to hit from here, right? Dude, this lady seems crazy good. Throw a dagger at one range, do 10 damage. Poison. That seems really friggin' helpful. Sadness. You can go to there. If I bring you to here, you can go here. Give the heal. God, I love magical healing.
Others must need you as well.
Magical healing is just the good shit. To be honest. This may be a bit of a dumb choice.
Emblem engage.
But you know what? Fuck it. Give me a warp, please. Can you warp to here? Great. You don't kill this person. You know what you can do? Make them reconsider their fucking life choices.
My apologies.
What's something I'm actually really enjoying about this game at the moment? The character designs, when they engage, at least a lot of the time, look nicer. Because they just have very simple armor outfits on. If you ignore all like the wings and shit that suddenly sprout into existence. They just look good. They don't sprout, they're obviously ethereal. It was obviously not literal.
Hey, thanks.
I'm gonna mark that one down as a that's. She might be able to get in range if that unit is dead. Problem is, if I do that, you're gonna be in danger. And I don't want you to be in danger. So maybe I should just do Echo. Can't really do it, can I? While I'm standing here. Oh well, just attack. Just burn him to a crisp.
Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
Proficiency with magic required for promotion to certain classes. Okay. I actually kind of want you to engage, yeah?
Emblem, engage.
Like, this guy still has kind of like the same. Oh, you can't actually move into darkness even, huh? Huh. I think he'll be fine. While I don't love the fact that he's gonna get attacked twice, probably, I think he'll be okay. Oh! Oh! Hey! Kanta! Or Kanto, what's it called in this game? It is Kanto. Thank you, Kanta. Saving my butt again. As you always do.
Let us be off.
It's Kanto in the old ones, yeah. That's why I keep wanting to call it that, but it's technically wrong here. I feel like this is a death trap, this spot. This feels like it tempts you to come here. And then the boss that is on this tile runs out and beats the ever-loving snot out of you. Nice, good dodge. You're gonna be okay. Yep. Don't mind the fact the child is dying. The child is fine. Child is fine. Dude, imagine if the kid had died that quickly after I was like, yeah, we'll bring him back from the war, don't worry. Literally one combat later. He's fucking dead. It'd be terrible. Good. Speed level. I wish you'd got some magic, but a speed level is nice. Agreed. That is appropriate. Decided to go on the battlefield, it's his fault. He kind of didn't, to some, like... That's the thing with children, right? Is that you have a deferred responsibility as an adult to sometimes tell the kid that they need to shut the fuck up because they don't know what they're on about. The parents kind of failed the kid. Like, the kid decided, yeah, but... The kid is clearly not sound of mind enough to make his own choices. Because he's a child.
A right and proper end.
No, I would say that is actually quite a bad start, Chloe. Kind of a dog shit level, lady. Race car Alfred is here. You know what? I'll take the fucking bait. Go on. One shot my protagonist. Go on, do it. Fucking knew it.
A little late to be saving the day. We killed off the villagers ages ago.
Oh no!
Please don't get hit twice. Okay, good. That kind of hurt, actually. She's fine. But, oh fuck. This is a lot of people, dude. Good dodge. Very big. Okay, what do I have? What do I have? You have a kill. You can get in range to provide shenanigans. You can poison. At the cost of your life? Don't think that's worth it. This man also has a star under his name, which means I need to not fuck around.
Lend me your strength.
Hello, Marth. Can you do this? You can. What would happen if you did this? You survive. That's the important piece of information I wanted. You have a 100% chance to kill this enemy. Go here, do this.
Adieu.
Magic level? I really, really wish I could warp right now.
Sounds perfect.
Because fuck do I need to warp. You survive with a singular hit point. How incredibly amusing. Engage right now. You would take retaliatory damage. Okay, do this. Because it kills this person with no retaliation.
My prayers are with you. I cannot afford to lose.
And while that seems a bit dumb, it does enable me, in a way. If I make you stand here, he's not gonna one-tap you, although you are gonna get fucked up. You can stand here. He's now screwed out of range. Which means I can move people up freely.
I've got to hang on.
You need to come here.
Thank you.
It's helpful to some degree, I suppose. Problem is my healers are very, very far away right now. Nice. Good. It's actually kind of a clutch evasion. You won't even get retaliatory attacked. So you're just gonna heal up. As you break. Hey. Strength level for Aaliyah, good. Both defensive stats is helpful. I can do this with no retaliation, and it would poison. Which is kind of interesting conceptually. Move him there. I can get this guy out of danger. Although, to be honest, that was kind of a terrible place to move him to. Time crystal me back, like 1 turn, please. Oh, that went back way further than I wanted it to. Well, it allows me to improve on this turn. Move him here. Do this. Do this to here. Attack. This.
Let me.
So then I get the chain attack first, because I completely forgot chain attack was a mechanic. To be dead honest. You run back to like here. You're gonna run forward, staff, heal.
Oh, that's a big help.
I should be good at this point.
What a pick-me-up!
But I do want to be careful. Excuse me? What is that level? Holy fuck. The only stat he didn't level is speed, because I assume build is like differently obtained. That's fucking crazy. Wow.
Let's go.
Gonna do this because of the poison.
Need some help?
She would die. So she's not getting involved.
If I can, I shall.
What the heck?
This is nothing.
If you knock him down a health state, does he still get to retaliatory attack you? It's kind of a bit of science I really want to do right now, but it's so risky to find out.
For you, anything.
Do you do enough? You do. Cool. Find out this piece of information for me, please.
I win this one.
No. They don't get to retaliate if they lose a health state. Cool. Put me here. It's a break, so he's not going to do anything. Good poison for that 1 extra damage. I think I'm actually just going to make this man go and stand here. And then potentially, you could kill him at this point. You cannot. can with Hellfire, even if the other guy doesn't hit. So I trust the 94, sure.
Let me help.
Nice. Good job, clan.
You think this is justice, huh?
Should have stayed on your tile, dummy. After yesterday, do you really? I mean, I've played XCOM before in my life. I don't trust anything that's not a 100%. But sometimes you have to anyway, you know? Sometimes you just gotta, even if you don't.
That's the last of the bandits. You've been a huge help, Yunaka. If not for you, we'd be scratching our heads in an empty shrine right about now. I can't thank you enough.
It was nothing, really.
I wonder who took it from the shrine in the first place.
It must have been those bandits, right?
Well...
What's the matter?
I have a... confession. The thing is, I didn't find the ring. I stole it.
Huh?
I was strapped for money, and when I saw the shrine, I figured it might have valuables. I went inside, heard
Totally
Micaiah's
not the
voice,
suspicious girl, yeah.
Pow! There's the ring, staring right at me. I was just looking to make a quick bundle of dough. I'm sorry.
I see.
When I learned that you two were royalty, I panicked and kinda, well, lied. Really, I'm no different from those bandits. I'll accept whatever punishment you give me.
Hold on. You were planning to sell the ring?
Yeah.
Well then, why didn't you? You could have run for the hills as soon as the Divine Dragon handed it to you. We're useless in the dark. Would have been easy to give us the slip. But instead, you stuck around and risked your neck for us. Why?
Well, because of Micaiah. When she started talking to me, I got this feeling that I just couldn't shake. I felt like I had to help her get to the Divine Dragon.
Yunaka has shown me nothing but kindness. Fighting by her side, I saw a bright path ahead. When I sensed Sombron's return, I called out in the dark. It was she who answered. I am to blame for entangling her in all this. Yunaka has done nothing wrong.
I hear you, but she did lie to us. As Prince, I'm not supposed to let that go without some sort of punishment.
Lay it on me. I can handle it.
How about joining our forces?
Say what now?
We're on a journey to collect the Emblem rings and defeat the
Congratulations,
Fell Dragon.
you are now a slave
I
soldier.
know it's a lot to ask, but will you pledge yourself to our cause? What do you think, Alfred? A fitting punishment?
I love it. Our army is pretty lean, so adding a new recruit makes a lot of sense. And Yunaka clearly has raw talent. She could be a real asset.
I won't let you down. Thank you. Both of you.
Don't mention it. And Yunaka, allow me to be the first to say, Hiya Papaya.
Hiya, Papaya, back at ya, Divine One.
With that settled, let's hurry onward. We've got to cross into Brodia, right?
Yes. Mother sent a letter to the Brodian king when we left the castle. He should be expecting us.
I completely forgot about
Good. The Kingdom of Might. I'm curious to see what it's like there.
that. Probably filled with a bunch of people that, for the Kingdom of Might being its name, are weirdly stronger. Weirdly weaker than the other two further regions in the game that we'll go to later on. Even though that should make no logical sense.
Thank you so much.
Yes!
I mean, aren't your guys' like duties
Oh
kind of
my.
technically completely irrelevant now? The stewards? Because I'm awake?
Can I just say,
And I'm gonna be dead honest, like, if I get the choice of my own retainers, you guys are not making the cut. Yeah, doggy. Hello, doggy. Little cutie. Enjoy your lunch. Adopt the pigeon? I mean, sure, why not? I'm not as excited about that one. I'll adopt the flying fucking rat,
Indeed.
sure.
However,
That's amazing.
Oh, there's another animal. Brown. Hello, kitty cat. Okay, back to the Somnial then, I suppose. The Somnial.
Huh? Is that... Hey! You're the girl I met in Flora Mill Town. Vale, wasn't it?
Oh, what a coincidence finding you here.
I'm glad to see you again. You left so abruptly last time. It really caught me off guard. Do you live around here?
No, I'm just passing through. Well, looking for someone, really.
Who are you looking for?
A person I must talk to again no matter what. My sibling.
You were separated then. I'm sorry. It's painful to be apart from one's family. Do you have any idea where to look?
None. I don't even know what face to look for. We've been apart since I was very young. But they did give me something long ago. This.
What a pretty stone.
It's my good luck charm. I know that as long as I have this, we'll be reunited someday.
I'm sure you will. But don't forget to take care of yourself. Look, your leg's wounded.
Fucking physical incarnation of the Fell Dragon or some bullshit.
This kind of thing happens all the time.
It looks pretty deep. There. That ought to
Chains
hold for a while.
on their fucking legs as well. And like binds.
Thank you. You're quite kind to help a complete stranger like me.
You're not a stranger. You saved my life, remember? That makes us friends, as far as I'm concerned. And friends help each other.
Friends?
Should I not have said that?
No. I'm just so happy to have someone I can call a friend. It's like a dream. I can't recall the last time I was treated with such kindness.
What do you mean by that?
I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Are you sure?
Thank you for the bandage. Hope to see you again.
There she goes. See you around, Vale.
I do not trust this child. I can now augment something at the top of the screen. I can access the record hall. The proprietor of the armory. Bond conversations are available. Help.
That's right.
There's so many things.
You're just about the strongest person I know, Marth. How can I be more like you?
You can accomplish great things if you let your bonds with your friends
God,
become
Marth.
your strength.
Marth. It's the power of murder, not the power of friendship. You can't say the power of friendship and then when we level up, you get a new sword to stab people with. It's the power of violence and slaughter. Hey, Yashovi, why did they make the dialogue so cheesy in this game? Yeah, I don't know. I gotta be honest.
Well, hey there.
It is the biggest weakness so far. For me, I feel like the dialogue is... like, it sounds rude to say, but just clearly a step down from the one in, JP. JP, sorry? Just because I read the comment that you just wrote. Free Houses. Like, the dialogue's a bit cheesy in Free Houses as well, but, like... it wasn't this bad.
Take care.
What is this? Res the user permanently? Interesting. Like less cheesy, you don't mind reading the subtitles. The JP voice has made it more bearable for you. I don't mind reading the subtitles at all. In fact, it's kind of weird that I haven't put the JP voices on already. I don't know why I haven't. Because normally I prefer to play stuff in its, like, default tongue, I suppose, if that makes sense. The language in which it was created. So I often find there tends to be a little bit of like how do you want to say it? Nuance in speech and the way in which people deliver with tone that gets lost. I only played one Vision Quest, which I found really fun. Currently trying Morrow's Golden Path. I've enjoyed the older games that I've played. I honestly would not mind playing more of them. This is an axe. An anti-armor axe, okay? What do I want to do with you here, lady? Because to be dead honest, I don't know if I want to leave that ring on you. Although you are covert, actually. That was my main thought, is that I was thinking about maybe putting it on Etty. Because she's covert and she can, like, run into a bush and do the greatest sacrifice, but... maybe it will be fine on you. And you guys are in your, like, presumably canonical pairing like that as well. You guys can stay like you are. not many long finished Fire Emblem ROM hacks. Yeah, I feel like ROM hacks for Fire Emblem. There's I hear a lot about a lot of different ones. But I feel like they're in various states of like abandonment or in progress, right? Released this year, so many people were saying it's their favorite. You thought you had to try it. Fair enough. Seems completely fair to me. I do really enjoy the older games as well, at least the ones I've played. I just enjoy the style of them.
Ooh.
Lady, I have a question. Why do you have technically more armor on your body when we are in casual clothing than you do when you're on a fucking battlefield? Ridiculous. Don't understand why they took crit animations. Honestly, yeah. The crit animations are so fun. People doing fancy, like, spinny spins with their axes and stuff. It's really enjoyable. Hello. Pokemon.
Oh my. What in the world is this creature?
Ah, so you have found it at last.
Vander, what do you know about this little one?
Not much, unfortunately. It began to appear shortly before you awoke from your slumber. Queen Lumera once said it is something of a guardian spirit for the Somniel. Claimed to have played with it in her youth.
She did? So, this creature has been alive for a very long time. You know, I do feel a sort of affinity toward it.
It seems to have taken a liking to you as well, Divine One. Would it please you to care for it? If it is truly the guardian spirit of the Somniel, doing so may bring some manner of benefit.
What a great idea! Now that I've met it, I'd like us to be friends. Let's see. I'll call you...
The dialogue is definitely a weakness. I'm not even gonna name this thing Ty.
Yes, I like that name. It's nice to meet you. I hope you like your new name.
It looks well pleased. Don't forget to say hello to it when next you see it around.
Was it the gladiator animations from Blazing Sword? Those ones are really fun when they do crits. They're really, really enjoyable. Dress up? Okay, but I can give it a top hat though. Oh. Okay, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah. It's the it's the little stuffed animal thing where it's like It's like moving around and it slams its face into the desk and it's got the angry eyebrows afterwards. That's fucking hilarious. I gotta give you glasses, dude. A rump ribbon. That's cute. You have a little butterfly in your tail, why not? I don't want to change your scarf color if it's your attire. Yes. Hello, you have been pet. Butterfly? I get it, because it's... Did it just shit out shards? Oh my god, it did. It did literally just shit out some shards. Crazy. You want some rare fruit? This is not how you feed something. You are petting it. This is the same animation. Oh, it just shat out more shards. Great. Can I just keep feeding it over and over again? Okay, it does not appear to do any extra benefit once per time. Tommy's swagged out. If you can't make your mystical pet say deal with it whenever it looks at someone, what's even the point of having a mystical pet, quite frankly? And it's just going. It's drip or drown and brother, he's drowning. I think you got it the wrong way around. Sorry, swimming? Yeah. That's more like it. You lost your track of thought. Concerning. So quick. Was there anything else I wanted to upgrade? I can't remember, to be honest with ye. I kind of really want to upgrade the Elfire to the next rank. If I upgrade the longbow, does it get more hits? It does, but not to a commensurate degree. Shame. Oh, this is a brave bow. Is what this is. Which is conceptually very interesting. That's the longbow. This would be like a silver bow, I guess, maybe? This does go down to 5 weight, which puts it on par with the iron, right? Because the iron never gets... You know, I'm I don't know. It becomes 12,100. This becomes what? 169010. What does this become? No. Hey, Gary. Thank you for the like. I always do. But I will be sure to do so. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. That's just going to be an upgrade to a steel. Dude, I would love to get this man some hit rate that is not dog shit. Can I find this man some non-dog shit hit rate? I'm honestly really tempted to upgrade the axe here. Just to get this guy to have better hit rate. Which I legitimately am gonna do. I'm gonna +2 his axe just so he hits more. I'm also gonna upgrade this lady's javelin, I think.
I'll be here.
How am I liking the roster for this one? At least so far, I have to be honest and say significantly less than 3 houses. I feel like I don't know how I want to put it. Maybe they just feel a little bit more two-dimensional. Potentially. I'm not quite sure. But I'm obviously very early in. Also, the protagonist, like, the protagonist is never particularly right. Let's be honest. But the protagonist in this game is kind of terrible so far. Because, like, you've just woke up, you have literally no memories. Even if you were the kindest person in the entire world, you would feel some degree of, like...
Going for a job?
Like skepticism, I suppose. Paranoia, not quite. It's not really the word I want. You wouldn't be, like, super trusting of everyone around you because you don't necessarily know what their, like, history with you is, right?
Hi there.
I feel like he's just immediately like,
ready for a workout?
This lady who is acting super friendly with me and, like, clearly is meant to be my mum. I've known her for like 6 hours and I'm gonna cry.
Good morning, Alfred.
When she dies, despite the fact I have no idea who the fuck she is.
Having a good day, are you?
You can say that again. I got up before sunrise and did tons of training.
The protagonist has
Even got an
no
early run-in.
distrust, yeah,
And the
exactly.
cherry on
Just
top,
like at all.
I get to see your bright and shining face. What a day to be alive.
There's no need to tease me.
Who's teasing? Wouldn't you be just as happy to wake up to the sight of a friend?
Well, yes. I do feel happy when I see my friends.
See? Me too. But Look, isn't there anything I can do for you? You've been awake a while, but it must be hard. There's bound to be a lot you're still adjusting to. Tell your friend Alfred all about it.
Let me think. No, there's nothing bothering me at the moment.
Dialogue is really not the best.
Great. But if there is something, well, I want to be the first to know. Before you left Lethos, you asked me as a friend to teach you things, to help you adjust. And knowing you wanted to be friends just tickled me.
Our friendship makes me happy too, Alfred.
It feels like I would have. I don't know, man. What the fuck? Would have noticed something about Yunaka? Yeah, exactly, right? Why did I just get relics? This what relics were, like free houses, like relics? They're not in my weapon list from what I can see. Oh no, there's one. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of fucking insane. What the hell? $9.80, 10. 10.70, 12 with a 20. What on earth?
I'll be here.
It seems enjoyable. It just seems very strange.
This here.
You can drop your unwanted items into the well. When you do, they'll disappear forever. Come back after at least one battle and you'll find new items have taken their place. The more items you drop, the more likely what you find is an upgrade in value.
Well, hey there.
I apologize. But fucking what?
Take care.
I will hear no ill of her. The thing that really, like, this is a thing that bothers me in games in general. And I know why they've done it, because thief. But can I look? How do I look at people's costumes? There was a way to do that, right? Was it... Is it over in the strength training place? I can't recall.
Good to see you. What'll it be?
I can't recall. Can I just do it in the menu? Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, this works. What bothers me is this is her outfit when she's just chilling around, right? It's pretty sweet. It's a nice little outfit. She's got a shirt on. She's got a slight, like, slit at the bottom of the dress skirt to give her some movement. It's nice. a cute outfit. This is her outfit when she goes into combat, where people wield weapons and attempt to kill each other. She has a large portion of both sides of her stomach exposed. Her wrists are completely exposed, her neck is mostly exposed, and her tits are out. In combat. Same thing with this lady, right? Like, if you're gonna go to the extent to give people, like, the Somniel here, and to give them different skins, isn't that the perfect opportunity to be like, hey, make your characters look sexy or whatever if you want to in here? Like, this is a horrible example because this is literally a child. But, like, they clearly have bathing outfits. See? There's a bathing outfit. You can... Not for the literal child, that's wrong. But for the other people, if you want to show some skin, you can do it there. Give them armor. Give them armor in combat. This girl is the rider. She has some cleavage in this, but literally she is wearing more. Like, this costume is arguably more useful in combat because it at least hides more of her vitals than this. Skin-tight gloves, like you know where the wrists are. Her shoulders, her armpits are exposed, her neck's exposed, her breasts are exposed, her thighs are exposed for some reason. In combat! Dude, it bugs me so much. Like, this man is the only one with reasonable armor, and even his armor is completely unreasonable. This guy's okay, I suppose. Also, like, why even have armored breasts here? Like, what's the point? Freedom of movement? You know what I say to freedom of movement? Leather. Leather armor. It doesn't restrict too much to your freedom of movement. It would easily allow you to fly or be stealthy like this lady is. You still actually have defensiveness. You don't need to wear full fucking metal. That's what you say to that, boobies? But that's what this place is for! The Somniel, they have 2 extra outfits! They don't need their tits out in the middle of combat! Look, the Divine Dragon's room is right upstairs. If you desperately want the boobies that bad, like, just take them in there, you know? Based on what I've played of this game so far, basically every character would instantly be down to fuck the Divine Dragon anyway, so, like... What's even the consideration, you know? It just sucks. It just sucks. You can create bond rings or combine and strengthen existing ones. Oh, that's cute. So they can get, like, is it characters from their game? And they don't act as good as an emblem, but they still get some benefit? That's sweet, if that's how that works. The arrows only deflect on the metal part of the breastplate. Every other part will never be hit. Master marksmanship, enemy archers. Dude, like literally the only reason is like every person who ever encounters Yunaka in combat is too busy staring at her tits to be able to attack her. Like that's the only like it just armor in games. It bothers me so much, man. It bothers me so much. It shouldn't as much as it does. I just want my people to be like combat ready, dude. Just have a beach episode or something. I don't know. Everyone does not need to have their tits out. Doesn't matter, she's never getting hit with how broken she is. Fixes hair, falls right back over. It's so annoying, honestly. I need a thing for it. There you go. Solved. This is the way I've been dealing with it. Although I've got a bit of a squiff going out there, but hey, it's good enough. I can see how this is fucked struck, by the way. Like, if you can put break defenses just on literally every character... Yes? Basically. Or Cantor. Oh! I didn't even consider that. Oh! Hit plus 15. Give everyone... What'd you call it? Instead? Celica what? Celica what? Hit 15 when using a staff. Staves also heal an additional 5 hit points. Dude, you can make some mad healers with this lady, Micaiah. Damn. I mean, there's no point doing this until you change the person, because they get all of the shit for free because the dude's equipped, right? So... I assume. Although bond level 10 is max bond level, right? So you're not helpful anymore. Well, do you only get all the shit from him when you're engaged, though? Meld bond rings? Polish rings? I mean, these two are max, right? So there's no point getting you to do it. What does Marth have again? Sword shit. I literally have no one else that wields a sword. which is highly amusing. I'm just gonna get used to it.
Make it nice and shiny.
Really? Really? Is this... Is this where we're at now?
It's already clean. Much better.
I mean, okay, sure. Why not? But pray tell, if I may, be so bold. Fucking why?
I hope you'll clean it well. That bit's clean. An odd tactic. That bit's clean. That looks so much better. Thank you.
Why not? Because yes. Certain materials to augment your engaged weapon. Crystals increase the stats, Banes add effectiveness against unit types. You can earn materials to augment them in the Tempest trials or Relay trials. Each engaged weapon has augmentation capacity. You cannot augment a weapon capacity. You can pick augmentation pattern effects to increase an engaged weapon's capacity by naming the... Okay. Oh, these crystals that I shouldn't actually have any of, but the game just randomly gave me like 20 of all of them. Right, those. Okay. Right. Dude, this game is so weirdly, like, made incredibly for min-maxing. Sure. Hey, Silk! Hello? And also, like... Oh. Oh, it can be the same person? But worse? Good. Good. This really is a gacha, huh? Jenny. It's even got the gacha load in. Slow as shit. Bullshit. I don't. I stopped being able to give a fuck after like 4. Well, that seems like a truly delightful mechanic. Oh, I see. I see. If you have enough of the shittier ones, you can then use them to make better ones. Lovely. Is this the reason why you almost always need more bond fragments? Dude, look at these guys. This character class is amazing. because you're constantly trying to make these fucking rings. Ulm actually provides an ability at max level? That's seems ridiculous. Because this does eat your shit, huh? If you want to do this stuff, it's absolutely eats your fragments. Because that just cost 1,000 by itself. Oh god. Cool. I'm out of fragments. Life. Well, it's cool in the idea behind what it is. It's a shame that it seems to be mighty awkward in further bollocks, you know? I can do this now, which is sweet. Can I see what this does? If the unit initiates combat with a sword, foe may not counter-attack. The trigger percentage is luck. That's incredibly good. It's a shame that only one of my people has a sword. And all of Marth's benefits go to using swords. Actually, that's not true. Celine has a sword. But I don't want to interrupt her bond halfway through. I'd rather get it the rest of the way. Okay. Can I give you... someone who gives magic up? You treating them as filler till you got the actually good ones? Yeah, exactly. Magic, dex, and luck. You don't need dex as a mage. Magic, speed, and res from main? That's good. Sure. Yeah. I don't really know what a healer would need. Etty, I would really like dex, strength, speed, really. I mean, Ulm's major benefit there is lost, but that's kind of really good. Is there a person I'd rather have this on? I mean, the two... because of the defense, I don't really want her to get any defense, right? It's not super helpful. So many of these rings are fucking... mage people. Why is everyone a mage? This one seems good, maybe. Just do this for you for now. You unfortunately do not use swords, because if you were a sword tank, that shit would be brilliant for you. Defensive one. But I mean, all by that one. This would be super good if you use swords, but you don't. Didn't Conrad give health? Yeah, dex, defense, and hit points? Sure. I mean, I had a Fey one. I think. They give magic? I turned her into a Pegasus Knight. I don't know what her canon class is. I only know what I turned her into. Oh shit, I never even thought about that. I honestly kind of like this choice for you. So that you can actually, like, double everyone. Because you've already got really good hit rates. That's kind of like your main strength right now. Is there someone else the speed could be a little bit more useful on? Maybe you, honestly. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, go on you. So it's just the 2 healers and the flyer. But I guess luck is kind of nice. Luck and magic for the healers. I mean, technically it's kind of a waste, but I might as well just give you this ring. The Ulm ring. Because equipping it on no one is more of a waste. I'm gonna give you this one. Magic and speed. And I'm gonna give John the other one, which is a little bit better. I think. 2 res, 1 luck, 1 magic. That's a dex, a magic. I'd rather you have the res so you can... One magic, 1 speed. 1 magic, 1 dex, 1 luck. 1 magic, 1 speed is perfect. Cool. There we go. Everyone other than the person I'm just straight up not using has a ring. These 2 can do their little thingy thing.
I visited the Divine Dragon lots of times over the years. We're practically family.
A persistent presence can form bonds deeper even than blood. They are to be cherished.
If I go to me, these guys are not at 8 yet, huh? Interesting. I sort of expected them to already be.
Good morning, Alfred.
Morning, Celine.
Training hard again, I see. Though normally I don't find you using a shovel. That's a deep hole you've dug too. Won't this be hazardous for the others?
Oh, Celine, this isn't trading. And if anything, I need to dig deeper.
What in the world is the purpose of this?
I overheard the kitchen staff this morning complaining that there wasn't enough water. So I'm digging a well for them.
Pardon? Alfred, if the water supply is low, there's a river nearby we can fetch more from. What possessed you to decide that the solution to the problem was to dig a well?
Hey, you're right. That's using your noggin. I'd better find a jug and leg it to the river. Thanks for the tip, Saline.
You haven't changed one bit, it seems.
That's
Better that
really
you should dress in
concerning.
hats and furs to warn people of your barbaric mindset.
Ha! Good job, lady. Put him in his place. Because he's clearly a fool.
Nice. I've said it before, but I really admire those muscles, Boucheron.
I appreciate the compliment.
Your triceps are especially well developed. Mind if I feel them?
Anything you want, Prince Alfred.
Yes. Incredible stuff. Practically a Fiornese national treasure. The forearm is perfectly sculpted, too. Wish mine was like that.
Are you finished now?
Oh, guess I got carried away there. You gotta admit, though, these muscles of yours are something else. I can't help but wonder what the secret is to getting beauties like these.
Nothing special, really.
Oh, that's what you always say. There must be some trick to it. Unless you're telling me they're all natural. How is that possible?
That's a bit,
A bit what? Is there something special about this one?
No, Prince Alfred. It's just a bit ticklish.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so?
I don't even know what to say. To be honest.
It's been a while since we had time for a cup of tea together, Princess Saline.
There's no need to stand on ceremony, Etier. We've been friends too long for that.
As you wish, Saline. How's your tea?
Most delicious, thank you. This is a lovely pot you've brewed for us. The pungent aroma and flavor tell me it's a single origin tea from the northern fields, yes?
You can tell where it's from with one sip? You really know your leaves.
Go on, Etier. Try some. The aroma is really quite unlike anything else.
Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
Well...
Some of the designs are very busy.
It tastes like tea to me. You could tell me it's from any region and I'd believe you.
I thought as much. You always were a bit blind
And this
to the
lady's crown
subtleties of
is
tea.
kind of
It's
nuts.
not that I can't taste it. It's that no one's on your level when it comes to this stuff.
Is something wrong, Etier?
What do you mean?
I noticed your hand trembling. There it is again.
Oh, I don't think so. You must have imagined it.
Really? Well, if you're sure...
She is almost certainly just overstraining herself.
Are you ready yet, Boucheron?
Ready for what?
Ready to tell me what you're mixing into your food to get those muscles.
Not this again. I've told you before that it's got nothing to do with my diet.
That's what you say, yes. But today, I'm going to get the truth.
But that is the truth. Muscles come naturally to me. That's the long and the short of it.
Still sticking to that story, huh? Because I should tell you up front that I've been watching you, Boucheron.
You have? And?
And I know you don't do anything but fish or read all day after training each morning. There I am, working up a sweat, while you sit under a tree with a book or a pole. There's no way you can do that and still stay in such incredible shape. So I assume that whatever you're doing on the sly really works.
All right, listen.
Everyone just straight up insults this man, right?
Unbelievable. The lengths you'll go just for some muscles.
No, it's nothing like that. In fact, it's nothing at all.
This poor dude.
I'm done arguing with you about this. People shouldn't see the prince's retainers quarreling. Good day, Etier.
This man is sick of everyone
That's
else's
just what
shit.
he'd say if he was hiding something.
Oh, this poor guy. He's just getting harassed by everyone. Also, poor Vander is gonna get absolutely, like, no bonds or anything done with anyone. Man is the equivalent of being benched. It's kind of rough for him. Oh, prologue? Prologue? What the fuck? Enemy soldiers are corrupted foes sometimes go back to areas you've already cleared. You can return to these locations for optional skirmishes. Skirmishes can earn you experience and other items like gold. This has a gold corrupted in it. Suggested base class 10. Which I do not have. And a Firenade devotion donation free. Which I don't think I have either. I'm gonna go do this. Why not? Why not? You can change the music for player/enemy phases in battle outside of the main story. Oh, really? I could just turn the engage animations off? Yeah, please. That's kind of neat. I'll just leave it to the default. That's fine by me, but that is kind of neat. Right, who do I not have selected here? Gonna be dead honest, I don't think I want Fram to come with. I definitely want Boucheron. I think I want Clan. I don't know if I want Saline. Like, Saline has Celica on her at the moment. I want to max it out, probably, but... her ability is just, like, not good. What's the thing? Divas is this like, really. This lady has very high avoidance. It's not super high, but if you were to put her in a bush, it would be scary. I suppose I can maybe have a peep at what my enemies are using here. That would be a good choice. What did the gold corrupted do? They have something on. It's rare, but it carries a lot of gold. That does make sense. They carry a lot of gold. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, we've got flying axes, boy. So I definitely want an archer here. I definitely want an axe. I definitely want a sword. And then outside of that, there is a good chunk of armors. There's a lot of enemies on this field, by the way. So I want both of the mages. You're a lance. You're an axe. You're a healer. She is an off healer, so I would like her as well, but who do I get rid of? Is the issue? I want the healer dude to level up, is the problem. So I don't want to get rid of him. How many mages is there in this fight? Because Louis could like single-handedly hold the south. There is only 2 mages, so I don't really want to get rid of that. Do I not bring you, Sean? I really hate the idea of not having a dedicated healer. Is she even going to be that useful? I mean, she has the fancy bond, so I should bring her. Swap spaces. Okay. I am definitely wanting you in this spot here. I think I also want you here so that you can get into a bush. And have 89 avoid. Just fucking ridiculous. You can teleport, so you're fine at the back. You can also just move a disgustingly massive amount of distance. There's a little bit of everyone down there. I definitely want a lance down there. You can go and block this. Just switch you two. I think this is going to be a toughie, honestly, this fight. If I put you here, you can't. Yes, fuck it. It'll have to do. Fight!
I'll do my best. Your orders, please.
Let me at him.
I'm gonna put you there.
Me, right?
You're gonna prep to back up here.
Let's go!
I guess I'm gonna put you there. You have
What's
an
next?
absolute shitload of void, so that
What's
should
our move?
hopefully be fine. Put you into the bush as well.
For peace.
It's a very passive first turn. But this seems like it might actually be, like, legitimately very hard, so... It's a real bummer that he didn't avoid that. Plus there's a 21 hit rate. Seriously? I got hit by both incredibly unlikely attacks. So unfortunate. Okay, I need you to engage. And then I'm gonna need you to do a walk. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to warp to there. I think. Just straight up one-shot that dude. The archer can kill the other guy.
I want to help you.
This mage is a problem. I can't believe she got hit in that bush. So the whole fucking reason I put her in there.
Our foes are strong.
You can burn this guy to a goddamn crisp. You can double even with Hellfire? Jesus. Good job.
Sort of like that, maybe?
Problem with this is the mage. The mage is gonna double you and they're gonna hit like a fucking truck. And I legit kind of have no way to deal with that doesn't involve killing her. I mean, I guess I can move her to here. What happened to my hair? I put it back with my headset because it kept falling into my eyes. And then it's been slowly slipping out of my headset since I did that. Looks like a tempted Prince Charming. Disgusting. I'm just gonna hope you can live. Quite frankly, that is my full recourse here. I'm gonna hope that you can live.
Hinata here.
I mean, this is a one-tap.
You're dead. I will not be afraid.
I don't know if you can really combine those two things together, maybe. Just saying. I'm not sure you can be, you're dead, and then I won't be afraid. Clearly not when you full ass just told the enemy that they're a corpse. I'm gonna choose to believe in this man. I believe he can take it. A dex, a speed, and a res is good. He hits more often. Leave him in the bush. I don't think this is going to end well, but hopefully it's fine. This is the issue. He will actually live. He just has very little health. He nearly one-shot that dude in retaliation, though. Which is honestly amazing. Chain attack ignoring normal attack logic. Really helping them out there. She's dead.
Unbelievable. All those workouts for nothing. At least.
She really just died. Like that quickly, huh? Jesus. Yeah, she has to be in the bush. Which unfortunately also means she's kind of fucking useless up there. Which means I need to leave him in the bush. Which does work. I suppose it's just not really what I had hoped for. CPU almost blew a casket verifying 5,000 mods. Not surprising, but you're stable now. Good. Thinking about the article / meme where a guy got arrested after cutting off 20 man buns, saying he was doing the Lord's work. That is very funny, but you definitely shouldn't do that to people. Very amusing though. I know
What a workout!
Fire Emblem Three Houses did this as well, where it had like music track name Rain and music track name Thunder. But man, it's kind of a shame that the combat music is so much nicer when you're in a battle. And when you're out of a battle, it's kind of just meh when your people are in combat. It's just a shame, you know? I might have put myself into a pseudo unwinnable position on the other side up there, by the way. Yeah. Louis has one. Hence the pseudo unwinnable position.
I live to fight again.
My resolve is unchanged.
If I moved you to there, you can kill this person. Best you can do is go here. If you echo, you can't kill. If you attack normally, this person is hyper dead. You can go to here. And maybe longbow that person. And then you could step out to there. When you actually engage, you do get the staff range. I think I'm okay.
Is it my turn?
I think I'm okay.
Raise your sword!
I don't know. This is very awkward. I think I want you to engage, and then I want you to do Great Sacrifice.
I have no choice.
I think I functionally, like, have to do that. That was amazing for experience. A res, a luck, and a dex. Okay. Right. I really, really need everything on this side to work perfectly. So please hit this attack. Thank you.
The strength of the stewards.
I'm really glad that this guy keeps getting really good levels. But it's a giant fucking shame that he never gets a
Power
magic level up.
blooms in me.
Like, it's great that his levels are good, but he really needs to level up magic. Bye.
Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
I need you to come into this bush and longbow this guy. It's a 97. I'm so glad I gave you the longbow. Dex. Good. Honestly, I'm not too mad with an archer that doesn't have, like, fantastic damage. As long as they have a 100% hit rate. Hi, I'm cool with that. I'm worried about the dudes to the south. To be honest. Yeah, like, that's a 15 if it hits. He might be dead.
The flowers.
I think the
Been
overdrive
cut. I can't die.
was a poor choice. Which is annoying because I did them first as well. That attack is fine. That one is the problem. Okay. That was fine. I do want to engage. Attack with Rider's Bane.
If this love is a crime,
Move you into the woods here. Move you into the woods here. Each of you can only be attacked once. Or at best twice with the javelin. I still need to do Great Sacrifice.
Don't fear for me.
And then this all just plays out exactly.
Sort of like that, maybe?
Yep. Attack, Seraphim, boom, boom. You die, goodbye. I might not actually need to do Great Sacrifice if that horseman can't reach far enough. You go here, attack, longbow.
I can still do more.
Happy Dex level.
This may be
You here, yep. Javelin, yep. Go.
And so your tale ends.
Yeah, he is actually out of damage range. So it might be better instead of Great Sacrifice. You have 9 defense, you have 18 attack. Does that include your weapon? I'm never sure. No, that goes to 23. And you can't even kill with Shine anyway, so, like, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna have to hope that shit works out. And if shit doesn't work out, I don't know what to do. It's quite simply. I mean, he's kind of decent off in terms of health. Yeah, he lives. You gotta be kidding me. The 1% crit?
Don't cry for me.
You gotta be fucking kidding. Now I gotta do that all that shit again. The 1% crit. Like, Shine doesn't kill this guy either. And I need her up here to kill the... Because this guy does damage to him. Unless you can kill that, and then maybe she can move... to there instead. I mean, that doesn't change this. Because you can only hit this time. So you need to do this.
Phew.
I need to do over here first so I can then figure out what's going on down bottom. If I was to fire you in melee, she fucking dies, okay? That's a problem. If I echo a Seraphim, I can kill both of these two. If I echo a Seraphim from here, I can kill both of these two. Hopefully.
You need proof.
Okay.
Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
Echo Seraphim.
I want to help you.
You can step out and get this kill. Right, that is now solved in a cleaner way, which frees up my archer. Dude, this is the dumbest shit ever. What if I try and tank with her because she's got the fucking... She takes one hit, she dies though, right? Like, she actually does. You know what? Fuck it. Try. Do this. She's got a million avoidance because she's in a bush. I really, really need you to hit this 50-50. Etty? Thank you so much.
That was a good session.
Now, you know, this doesn't really help at all.
Scatter like pepper.
unless you crit, then actually that fixes the problems. Congratulations, you did it. You solved everything. Right, wait here. I did it. Dude, that's such a messy solve, but it works. He gets hit by the 24, actually. Good. I am now 100% in need of this great sacrifice. Because people are just in dire health. So now run back, engage, great sacrifice. Not yet. I really wish I could run you back and not do great sacrifice. This is a no-brainer because you just one-shot this guy. Because he's armored.
For the Divine Dragon.
Will you one-shot with a Seraphim? No. Honestly, it's a bit weird. I'm gonna retreat you. Because she has good resistance anyway, and she can slap back. For the mage.
Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
That's a good level. She refuses to level up magic though. I'm using her as primarily a mage, and she just does not want to level up magic, man. She just wants to level up melee. It's fine if he takes damage. As weird as that sounds, you would take a 15 from this guy. What would you take from this guy? An 11. Which you do live. So go here. Probably don't hit this attack. But that's fine. Do it anyway. Just don't get 2% crit, please.
Oh no!
That's perfect. And then just stay there. That's okay. You're gonna come here. You're then gonna proceed to also do fuck all to this man. I'm gonna regret my actions. And I wish that I'd just use you to do a magic attack instead, right? Yeah. Do I have any time turners? You have like a bajillion charges of this. What the fuck? So she can just do this. Instead. You can try and hit a 0 damage longbow shot. Maybe don't do that, actually. Weirdly not that interested in a 0 damage longbow shot. I can make you wait there. I mean, the likelihood that this guy hits twice in a row is astronomically tiny, even if he does hit you this time. So, like, do it. She dies? Really?
Been lost?
Oh my god. And he got hit by 2 33s in a row. Cool. Yep. I see astronomically unlikely in this game means it's guaranteed to fucking happen. Yeah, do that. No, go back 1 extra. Fucking goddamn it, man. I don't like this because it feels so cheap, the fact that you can rewind so many times as well.
By any means necessary.
We fight for peace.
There we go. I'll take the most passively defensive bollocks turn ever. There we go. Astronomically low odds, yeah. It's just so incredible. Incredible. You have a 100% chance to hit with this fire, which does kill. Goodbye. I can see why it recommended that you have slightly higher base levels for this combat, because fuck a duck. So many fucking corrupt enemies as well. You... I think I want you there. The fact that you would nearly one-shot that guy means you'll kill the other guy. So you attack, L-fire this, goodbye.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm not happy with this combat. This combat was bad. Attack with shine, goodbye.
Hope is on our side.
Not good. I also spent a long time on that one fight. Oh god, that was terrible.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
I think the bond fragments, it said that you got regardless, even if you didn't speak to people, right? So... I can just pick up the shit off the floor and then leave. Man. I played poorly in that, for sure. Not a lot of foresight. But there was also some, like, genuinely good risk-taking choices that the game was just like, no, fuck you on. You're gonna get hit anyway, fucking deal with it. Like expecting 2 33%. But that just doesn't hit. Both of them. The 1% crit, yeah, yep. Incredibly unlucky. Happy National Cat Lady Day, by the way. Apparently, that's a thing. Are they rare vegetables? Yes, it is. Why? Hey, look, you're the one that brought it up. I got to ask you why. You might know. Just freak the fuck out from hay fever right now. Close the back door. Do not have enough iron. I need more iron.
I'll be here.
Just National Cat Day? See, National Cat Day makes a lot more sense than National Crazy Cat Lady Day. What don't we have a national day for anyway? National days. Where's my national day? National day? Let me just go close the back before my... You know what the better question is, actually? Why are they called national days when they're clearly international? Like, it's called, National Cat Day. National, like, insert day. But all of them are done everywhere at the same time. Is it not international? At that point? It's just poorly named. You know?
Phew. That ought to be enough running for today.
Looks like you had a good workout there, Etienne.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
I thought you might want these when you were finished.
What's that you've got in the jar?
Homemade pickles! They should really help you recover after a tough workout. Here, try one.
Sure, why not? Thank you. Oh, this isn't bad. It's got just the right amount of tartness that I like.
I'm glad I got it right. I know you're serious about your body, so I was careful to keep them delicious, but healthy.
Really? You did that just for me?
Yep, and that's not all. I also slept with them under my pillow. Kind of like how hens take care of their eggs.
Okay, that's fucked up.
No kidding. That's weirdly charming. You're a good one, Clan.
You can keep the whole jar. If you ever want more, just let me know.
Oh, I will. Thanks for brightening up my day.
At least some degree of kind of sweet, but mostly just fucked up. Kind of just fucked up, dude. There's like an order meal thing. I just fast traveled literally like 2 seconds in front of the way.
Milla's blessing.
It's fucking hilarious.
Welcome.
Order meals to eat with allies. If the meal is prepared well, your allies will receive a stat boost in the next battle. Dine with your allies to earn support points. Chef may pack some leftovers. You can take this into battle and use it as an item to recover hit points. Okay. I remember something vaguely being similar to this in Three Houses. Is there a unit I'm almost certainly not going to get rid of? Louis? Probably Alfred as well. Do those two just, like, not have one? They just don't have one, huh? Interesting. Let's do Unica, then. Capable? And eager. I like capable and eager. I want to do it, but I'm actually, like, I can actually do this. Sure. What's the point of the extra? Sure.
I know a few things about cooking. I do want the plating to shine.
Hey, it's just got the
came
three
out
people
as
I chose
lovely
at
as
the
a
bottom. That's
flower.
cute.
What was the idea behind this dish?
Yummy!
The Ferranese also gain resistance.
Do
Oh,
you
that's
take a portion to eat during your travels?
I assume that's because of the thing. Ooh. Arrange mock duels with allies or emblems to gain training experience. What's this then? Dude, there's so much shit in the Somnio. It costs nothing, you can only do it a few times. Emblem trainer increases the bond. It costs bond fragments, you can do it as much. You can also inherit skills in here. Okay. Can I just train the boy?
Hi there. I'm Jean, a doctor in training.
Alfred has arrived!
Bye, Sean.
It's been an honor sparring with you.
I didn't realize you were gonna get put against one of the other people that you stood no fucking chance against. I'm sorry, dude. I wouldn't mind getting Boucheron going. Imagine if he pulled it off, could you imagine? That would be amazing.
I'll be your opponent.
Oh, yeah, your dude. Well, actually, no, he wins.
Strong as I expected. I worked up a good sweat.
Speed and strength, that's great. Oh, that actually gave... Okay, cool. You don't seem to get that much more on a win, so, I don't actually mind just chucking him in it over and over again. I'm gonna get her, because she might ding.
I'll put on a show for you.
Saline has arrived.
Damn.
Well. You're gonna get two shot, lady.
You got me.
Yeah, there's some people who don't show their skills in a one-on-one scenario like that in a completely open playing field. Like if she was in a bush, if they were actually it wouldn't make a difference because she was against magic. So she was particularly fucked there. But yeah, if she's fighting someone that she has more of a actual like ability to fight, she would stand a much better chance, you know. I mean, I guess the good thing is you can fast travel around this place, but man, this place seems to have a lot of shit going on. Like, it kind of suffers from the same problem that to the Fell Xenolog kind of suffers from a similar problem that the Sanctuary had.
Ah.
Where there's just so much shit all around it in different places.
Are you all right there, Divine One?
Boucheron? Why do you ask?
Oh, I just thought you seemed a little worn out.
Ouch. You noticed? I am feeling sort of sluggish.
That's not good. You're eating 3 meals a day, I hope?
Yes. I don't think my diet is the issue.
Well then, how about your sleep?
About the usual.
So you're eating and sleeping fine, but you still feel groggy. It could be stress.
You think so?
I wouldn't be surprised. Going to war is stressful for anyone.
He says so nonchalantly.
Nothing. It hadn't even occurred to me. Why? What do you do?
I have several ways to blow off steam. Like going up a mountain alone and spending some quiet time fishing.
I like this dude. It's just chill.
Relaxing.
Just a
Would you
gentle
like to join me
giant.
sometime? The alone part of it is optional. Really?
Yes, I would love that. Please, come get me the next time you head out.
This dude's just chill. He's just having a good time in life, you know? Everyone else out here doing wonky shit. He's just having a good time.
Impressive work out there today, Yunaka.
Whoa, what? I got praise from the Divine One? Zappy! I'm thrilled. Beyond thrilled.
I'm serious. Skills like yours are in high demand. You must have been a mercenary or something.
Right. Mercenary, yeah. You could tell? I mean, obviously I've merked a time or two. No big deal.
I thought so. With strength like yours, you must be pretty well known, too.
Sure. I mean, yep. People know me.
I'll bet some of our allies are well acquainted with your reputation already. I'll have to ask around. There must be stories.
No, I mean, could I ask you to maybe not do that?
What? Why?
Because I lied. Again. I've never been a mercenary. You said it and it sounded nice, so I went with it. I'm sorry.
I'm confused.
You asked me about my past. I panicked. And just like always, I hid behind a lie. I'm truly sorry, Divine One. I should not have deceived you. You were only trying to praise me and I just had to go and ruin it. I'll take my leave.
Yunaka.
Kind of a terrible line. Also, you just kind of folded like a wet paper towel in
Yunaka.
0.5 of a second of
I am.
not even scrutiny.
Wait, what am I in time for?
Would you care to join me for tea? I greatly prefer to have company with my tea than to drink alone.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Sure, I'd love to.
Splendid. Here you are then, freshly brewed.
Don't mind if I do. Wondivorous. This might be the best tea I've ever had. You're great at this.
Oh, you're too kind. I have ample access to high-quality leaves thanks to the sterling tea field near my home. I started brewing tea for my family at a young age. I've had plenty of time to master the art.
That's amazing.
There's a lot of
Your
tea
family's
going
got it
on here.
made, getting to drink tea this good all the time.
Possibly, possibly. And your own family, are they in good health?
Oh, my family? Well, you see, they're mostly... How should I put it? They're just... Yeah...
Ah, I withdraw the question. I'm curious, Yunaka. Have you ever tried sugared grapes in your tea?
Grapes? In tea? Sounds weird. Is it good?
I shall prepare some for you. I hope you enjoy it. It's my hometown speciality.
How exciting! Thank you, Louis.
Think nothing of it. I prefer to take my tea with smiles whenever I can.
See, he has a myota of intelligence, unlike the protagonist. And is able to just immediately be like, hey, never mind. Clearly you are uncomfortable, I take it back, don't worry. We good. Don't panic. He's advertising tea from his hometown, a true businessman. He's actually just on the fucking grind. Oh, this is a parallel. How much money do I have? Not enough. Yeah, let's do the parallel. Para. The para. I do really like that last fight. Kind of showed that I really want a healer in the squad. A mysterious merchant. Okay.
You still haven't found her?
Sorry, boss. The thief was too quick for us. We lost track of where she went.
We're supposed to be the thieves, you bums. We steal, we don't get stolen from. Well, she can't have left this fortress yet. Go catch her, no excuses.
Yes, boss.
Boss, bad news.
Thief?
Am I about to hear an excuse?
There's a tough-looking bunch.
What's this man stealing?
Is
Is it
too.
full plate?
Typical. How much worse can today get? Whatever. This won't stop us either. Battle squads in position and ready to move. I want our thieves in the treasury now. Once the treasure is secured, get to a safe place.
Got it, boss.
Thief? You could at least call him like bandit or something. Can you imagine that man trying to sneak into someone's house? Clank, clank, clonk, clank. Carefully picking up some jewels.
A whole room full of treasure! I'm sure no one will mind if I help myself. Hey, is someone talking? Sounds panicked, whoever they are.
Move your butts and get in position.
Is there about to be a fight? Oh, I'd better find some place to hide.
You gonna hide in the treasure chest?
I guess this is my best option.
Can you believe the luck we're having today?
Less talking, more stalking. Make sure your gear is ready before
How is he?
things kick off.
He's wearing full plate, lady. He can't stalk shit.
Uh-oh. This is way too many bandits to make a clean getaway.
The townsfolk told us about a bandit
Not a
base,
fan of that
and I'd
split.
say we found it. I feel sorry for all those poor villagers who had their valuables stolen. Precious keepsakes, family heirlooms. Let's see if we can put them back in the right hands. Though it looks like we're in for a fight before that can happen.
I have to sack 2 people again. I need to swap places so I can see what I need to deal with. Thief. These guys are all just that. There is 1 armored, 2 armored. One armor on each side, seemingly. I think my archer is going to be better served on the left along with the tank. To pick off this mage in order to allow the tank to tank over here. The archer is already over here, so switch you two. Do I want clan over here? I mean, I kind of do because armored. You don't have... Wait, do you have Armor Slayer? Is that the weapon that you've got? Okay, the Pro Tag can deal with the armor over here. So I honestly think I might remove clan and put a healer instead. I might put Jean on over here. Because I legit think I'm going to need the heals. And then this is fine for this side. She can throw daggers. You can provide anti-everything. Yeah, that seems good to me, and I've got a healer over there as well, as long as stuff works out. Feet mitten. Sorry. Right. Let me just mark you in a red here.
Let us be off.
I genuinely want you just to go to here.
I've got this.
And that's going to be this side's first turn. To just eat it.
Yes.
Hey, Mace. Thank you very much for the prime. I appreciate it. 1 month or 3 years, yeah. Almost there. Almost to 3. Terrifying.
I'm happy to help.
Truly terrifying.
My will is firm.
I think I can afford to move her here. And she can do this. And then Horseboy can finish off. 20 with a break. You are just unbelievably done. Oh yeah, momentum! I forgot momentum. Is incredibly busted. How are these tiles being? Oh no, it's just showing general.
I'm ready for more.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever you need.
There we go. Did they run away? Okay. Oh, they're gonna go open the treasure chest because they're thieves. Fuck. I failed to consider. I do not have the luxury of time. If I was to step up into being a wee little bit dangerous around here, do you kill? You do not. Monk Boy is not going to be throwing out any one-shots. Of that, I am fairly certain. That's a one-tap. Is this a one-tap with no repercussions? It is? Louis, you beast! This is also guaranteed. Is this also guaranteed? Because if so, I think we'll laugh. This is guaranteed. Well, that's kind of fucking hilarious. Yeah, just go and one-shot a mage as an armored tank.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Because you can just do that much damage. I guess. Why not? Don't even need to engage. I just have the bustedness that is armor breaker, whatever it's called. Break defenses, yep. Wait. Wait, I don't do the damage anymore? It's fine. John, it's your time to shine. I know you're only like 10 years old. But, you know, everyone's got to grow up eventually. It's time to take your first life. Congratulations, you killed a man. Thank you for your service. Making a 10-year-old kill a man. Look. There's a time in every 10-year-old's life where they have to kill someone. It just came earlier for him. We've all done it. We've all been there. Okay, but you do have 13 res. And, like, how kind of funky is this? That I just teleport you down here and insta-kill this guy? That's such a terrible idea. But also, it's really amusing. Fuck it, go.
My apologies. I want to help you.
I really love her armor in Spirit form. It looks really good. We don't need to engage. It's entirely unnecessary. Momentum! I can't use the thing through the wall, unfortunately. Yeah, he's not going to attack you because he counters the lance, so... That's not a concern. Oh, he's got thunder! Nice dodge. Oh, he actually went for you. Crazy. Well, he killed himself.
That was good training.
No one ever said the enemies were smart, I suppose. Why did he not go for the break? Yeah, it just doesn't really make a lot of sense, right? Would you like to not kill, or would you like to kill guaranteed? Well, I know my option there. Enjoy your
Allow your
seraphims.
soul the rest it deserves.
Hold steady.
This guy hits you for 9. About the best thing you can do here is this for me.
Hey, thanks.
Which is great, because it levels you up all the same. Strength and a dex. Also a res. Pretty good.
I'm ready.
The Rider's Bane is just shy of killing this dude. Such a shame. If I move you to here and you to here, they can each only get 1 attack off. Which I think is about the best I can do, to be honest. I could do absolutely fuck all damage over that wall if I wanted to. Lovely. Oh, there's a man with a sword up there. Look at that. What's he doing? Waiting to be killed by the child. A master seal? Strength coming. I definitely won both of those. That's an archer kill. Yeah! Dude, Louis is such a beast. $20? You just doubled. Well done. Oh no, not 2 damage. Oh, can you punch this man to death? No, he's not strong enough. Okay. I got excited, I think. My first Master Seal. Assuming I can actually get it, yeah. That is the issue, right? I have to actually pick it up from that thief. 2 experience away. Attack with Armor Slayer just doesn't do enough. If I engage, it does. You take a wee bit of damage, but that's acceptable. You have a 100% hit rate. Sure. Oh, he has a 30% hit rate against you. Dude, you're so crazy high dodge rate. What the hell?
I cannot afford to lose.
Go here. attack with your longbow. Except actually with the iron bow because it's got way higher hit rate and we're swayless. Oh. Easy. You, staff, heal, the wrong person, great.
I feel wonderful.
Still 19 experience. I imagine both of these guys are going to go and try and break through their respective doors now. That's what they're going to do. I think the best thing you can do is to engage and shine to confirm a kill.
I'll take this.
Rather than trying to,
I will not be afraid.
fuck around with other stuff right now.
I can keep going.
Can you one tap? A 77% chance. Even if you get attacked in retaliation, you're fine. So just try. Good. If you would kindly engage for me and then move approximately halfway across existence to go and hit this enemy. Thanks. You might as well just use the lance because it doesn't really make much of a difference. 20! And he can tank that as well. Even if both of them are attacking him. I can even retreat, actually.
Did that treasure chest just move? So that's where the thief went. I've been found out! It won't open! Hey, thief. Let go of the lid. Don't make me work up a sweat.
Dang! Found me. Only one thing to do now if I want to get out of this. Time to show my skills.
There was a child in there? We have to hurry and rescue her from
We
these
are
bandits.
literally weaponizing a child. Protagonist, why do you care?
There's the thief. Get her!
If you think you're gonna catch me that easily, think again!
I like this lady has just got a fuck off axe. Oh shit, she just opened the door? She didn't even... No! Illegal! Enemies don't get to heal. I don't think I'm catching that lady. I think she's away, to be honest.
Thank you.
And I can't pull some bullshit with this. Unless I pull some bullshit like this? Can you one-shot the door? You can't. Can you one-shot the door? God, I love games. Crucially important. Can you one-shot the door? So dumb. Staff. Mend. You.
That's a weight off.
Yeah, cool. I want you to destroy this door. I also want you to destroy the door. My hope is I can sprint out and block, maybe. next turn. So the thief can't run away. And that way I can get both of them. That healer's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, specifically, he has to talk to her because, of course. I need you to use Shine to break this. And then you use disgustingly large levels of movement. Hell yeah. Good. Go for higher hit chance. How much? You only have 4 defense. You also would get doubled, which means you die. I'm not really a fan of. Go stand there. Talks, but sure, why not?
What's a little girl doing here? This is a bandit fort. It's no place for children.
But you're not a bandit, right? So why don't you keep me safe?
Flawless logic.
I mean, I could, but...
It's a deal. Thanks a million. You might not think so, but I'm pretty handy in a fight. Let me help you help me. Any customers?
I mean, she can tank this rather handily. But I think I actually want her to move up so that she can stop this thief running away.
Point the way again.
Thief can't really run this one away. Went away, Luffy. Can't really run that way because Bukanon's over there. I just got to cut them off so they have no way out. So I can get both of them. Yeah, attacking him was a bad choice.
I live to fight again.
To be honest. Like, you had a few choices and you perhaps chose the single worst one. To be dead honest with you. That mage has an 80% hit rate? When you're in a fucking bush? Good lord. Just gonna do that. I'm doing everything I can in order to secure both of these mage kills. I don't care how weird it is. I want both of them. Get the guaranteed hit here. You just crit? Oh, okay. You can't get it! Damn it! I kind of don't want you to get poisoned. I should have thought that through a little bit. Yeah, you're gonna be the one that gets poisoned. Just have to suck it up on someone.
Is it my turn?
You're gonna come from down here and just get the finish off. Hi.
This is what I trained for.
Strength is a good level. And then remove all of the enemies left on this side.
That was eye-opening.
Why is your crit message, it's tea time? Like, you've got to be serious about this, man. We're in combat. These people do not understand the severity of what we're dealing with. Magic level's good. At a speed as well. It's kind of an unfortunately poopy level for him. Considering his whole shtick is meant to be faster growth. You are really non-committal with where you're going here, eh? Just wants to run. Anywhere it can, anyhow, it wants to run. You can't go anywhere. I'm not letting you. You basically cannot get any more trapped. Straight up. What is that? What was that choice? 76 to get a hit? Go for it. Be a really convenient hit. Perfect. And then this is a 93% chance for a one-shot. Good. No poison. Units level 10 and up can use a Master Seal to change to an advanced class. Changing to an advanced class makes your units powerful by boosting the stats, growing access to new weaponry and skills. Is it to the level in which you are showing me on this preview window? Because quite frankly, that's fucking absurd. 3 health, 4 strength, 2 dex, 3 speed, 2 def, a res, 2 build, and 2 move? You can use a second seal to change to a different type of class in the same tier. Okay.
We fight for peace.
No. We fight for our friends, is what you need to say, actually. Although respect where it's due, like that's actually a useful dialogue. We fight for peace. Yeah, an appropriate thing to fight for. As much as it sounds counterintuitive, it makes perfect sense. She won't have the avoid from being in the bush for this attack, but I know she can tank it, which is why I moved her up. This won't hit her. Yeah, 0% chance to hit. She does no damage in return, but it doesn't matter because she poisons. And that's where her benefit comes in that scenario. Wait, she doesn't actually poison if she does 0 damage. Shit. My entire ploy. Ruined. Ruined. Oh well. Bye. You still suffer from the fact that you're a mage. Or you're incredibly weak to mages, is what I Hey, get a kill, lady. You don't get the chance very often.
Was that too much?
What am I dealing with it here? A barbarian, an axe fighter, and an axe fighter. She has range. She is also a monster. Oh my god. She also has buffs. Cannot be moved. Reduces damage from... So reduces damage from effectiveness. Interesting. Maddening nerfs Yunaka by making enemies just ignore people they can't hit. Oh no! So she doesn't get to stack poison. You can't just chuck her in a bush? That's so funny. Very unfortunate for her. That's actually like a big nerf, right? It kind of seems like a funny little thing that wouldn't do anything, but for her, that's a big counter. For any bush-based people, it's kind of huge. Don't let them team up, they're all back up. Yeah, that would be nasty.
Cheers!
That would be nasty.
What a joyous feeling.
Oh, what was her skill, by the way? Anna's? May obtain 500 gold when unit defeats a foe. The trigger is her luck. That's cute. Very good. Low percentages are really what they look like. Oh, it doesn't do cheesy doodlies? Cool. Good to know. I mean, I can pull these guys out of the stealth positions in the corners. Just because of the way they work, they will almost certainly be tempted into taking those, even though they really shouldn't. Because it's horrendous for them. They'll do it anyway. Probably. Yep, there you go. Oh no! He's so strong! A knight doing 20 damage is not okay. He's got such high hit rate as well, like 123 hit. He has a similar hit rate to fucking Yunaka. See, Alfred as well. It's so good. Give him Zegan, it's not okay. Honestly, I'm really tempted to give Zegan to him afterwards. It honestly seems like it would be really funny. Because he'd get the plus... He wouldn't get +7 movement, right? He'd just get +5. Yeah, he gets 5 movement. He would also get momentum. And canter. No, that is incredibly tempting, I'm not gonna lie. He's also the only person out of all of my classes, other than Saline, who I could get a level right now that is actually viable to promote as well. So, like, you know what's gonna happen there. But you don't kill with this, huh? Do it anyway. You can punch him to death. Get him, child! Yeah! Woo! Kid murder. I mean, kids murdering, not murdering kids. Child soldiers. You're getting this.
I've got nothing to spare.
Yeah, it's not really fair when I can just do this to you, is it?
Damn you for playing us for fools. You'll never get your hands on that treasure.
Fate has brought us here.
I cannot afford to lose.
Not really very fair for you at all. Speed. Kind of a terrible level. Oh no. They healed. What's that crystal underneath her health? An extra health bar.
Hold steady.
So she has 2 health bars. That's how much damage you can deal in Engage. Enough to need 2 health bars. Put it this way, this lady had 2 health bars. I only used 3 units. And only 2 of them were in Engage. And no one is min-maxed. And I'm overkilling her. I overkilled her first health bar and I'm overkilling her second health bar.
I guess today could get worse after all.
I legitimately wish this was Saline's normal model. Like this. The little, like, tassel-y things that all of the engagey bits seems to have. Just the white armor with the simple breastplate. Even if it's a bit of a boob plate, which is a shame. This looks a lot nicer. Louis is always the MVP game. Even when you don't give Louis MVP, he's the MVP. Because he probably held a choke for like 50 fucking minutes.
Here's hoping the local authorities will keep these bandits from causing any more trouble.
You never knew Knightsuit wasn't for you. I fucking love Knights.
Strong, huh? Do you have room on your team for me?
I can respect
Want
not
to join
using
us?
them.
I should warn you, our battles will be much more grueling than that. You'd be placing yourself
But as
in
long as
danger.
you can kill mages,
I know I'm small, but I pack a punch.
Knights just...
I can take care of myself, guaranteed.
The enemy are
Besides,
neutered.
I've got nothing better
They
to
just
do.
don't exist anymore.
Not until I figure out where my family went.
You don't
You
like them, they're
lost
way
your
too
family.
slow. That's fair.
It gets lonely on the road. Maybe if I travel with you folks, our paths will cross someday.
Well, if that's what you want, I have no objections. I'm the Divine Dragon. Looking forward to working with you.
Hang on, what? You're the Divine Dragon?
My sales, they're gonna go through the roof! Oh, and the name's Anna, but you can call me Lady Anna. Pleasure to be in business with you.
This game's really going all in on just like literal child soldiers, huh? Like it's not even holding back and pretending anymore. Straight up a kid.
Oh, okay. Whoa!
But yeah, like, unironically, I think... what's his name?
If I may.
Siegmund? Siegfried? The... definitely okay smart man? I can't remember what his name is.
That's right.
The horse dude. I think that emblem is legitimately gonna go on the night.
Let me say...
Siegfried, that's it, thank you. I think he's gonna go on the night and basically just counteract the fact that he's slow. You're a good doggy. Oh, you hello, doggy. Hello. You're adorable.
Yes.
Yes.
A word, please.
You know what we're missing though, Mace? We might have a swagged out Pokemon in base, but it's just not the same when we can't have need something every time. It's just not the same, man. Apparently I forgot to talk to someone. Oh well. I don't care. Should have just copy pasted the model and voice? Yeah, he doesn't even do anything. I don't care if he does anything. I just want him. Need something? Yes? Hello? Oh my god, like he's following me around. Swimming away. Middle of the night. Gonna get me? Joke's on him, I can fast travel. He did actually leave him up there as well. It seems like he's legitimately still trying to make his way to me, which is kind of hilarious. I would like to feed this empty shrine. He just came with, yeah. Yeah, have some grapes. Why not? Why did they make it shit shards? Of all, like, they could have done so many animations for this little fella, for how the shards left him, and he just straight up craps them out. Like, there is no mistake it. It looks, I think what they're wanting it to do is, like, shake them off of it, but it's pooping them. It's pooping shards. It is literally sharding. The shades are so cool. The shades fit really well. Give me another dog, because they give me upgrade materials, and that's like the most important thing I can think of. Getting every single quest free upgrade materials. Yes, fucking please. Hello, horsey. How are you? I don't care for the... You like the map dot just chasing you slowly? Yeah, it's very ominous. It feels very, what do you call it? Like the snail. Feels very snail. I don't think I care at all for this lady. That kills you precisely. It follows you forever until you die. The bonds are incredible.
Today's tea smells captivating. Where is it from?
A farming village known for its single origin tea. It's a favorite of mine, so I'm pleased you like it.
Grav has a great deal of hit points. And it's infinite use. Interesting. It's kind of interesting that Emblem Celica is Celica and not Untees. What chapter am I on? I believe the next chapter fight I have is chapter 7, Sage. Hello. Just trots up at the last moment. That, however, unfortunately, it's gonna be me for today. Oh god. I will be back tomorrow with the same things as it did. It just lie on its butt. It just flopped, didn't it? Dude. Fucking mood, buddy. Fucking mood. You can see when I'll be playing on the thing there. It's the same stuff tomorrow as today. Discord servers on that link there. It's a Discord server, YouTube channels for any of the stream VODs if those interest you. I will be back tomorrow. Until that point, enjoy yourselves. Have fun. Hooray.